Gintv.
Getting it in.
We getting it in.
We getting it in.
I'm an entertainment publicist.
Okay.
So in which we conduct entertainment publicity.
Okay. So explain to me what those two phrases may mean. So what's an
So
entertainment?
basically, it's basically the same thing. But sometimes people say, they use the term publicist, and publicity is what we do. So to break it down, to differentiate what field of publicity that you work in, for me, I'm an entertainment publicist. So I do entertainment publicity, for my clients. So if someone is like, a lot of times somebody will come to me and they will want something that's just not what I do. And I'll tell them like, well, that's not my field. Maybe you want to go over here or something like that, because it doesn't, I do anything entertainment, football, acting, music, those things, anything entertainment related. But when it comes outside of that, then that's not really me. If somebody is trying to push their food line, unless somehow they incorporate entertainment, then it ain't really for me.
Oh, okay, I kind of get it. So by the what exactly do you like? I know for me, you used to hook me up with artists and get like interviews and get them out to interviews and so they could showcase their music. What is some other things that you may do?
Well, so as an entertainment publicist, it's our job to promote our clients when they have something new out.
Okay.
So you have the emerging talent who are new and no one really knows them. And, sometimes they may come through by way of a record label. Sometimes they may come through by way of a manager. And if what they have is good, they bring it to us, and then we send it out to the masses, as far as the media, making sure people get doing interviews with them, making sure that they're at the right events, making sure they're in the right photos with the right people that, align with what their brand is all about. It's enhancing what they already have. Um, for example, I'm going to use him as an example. Do you know Sage the Gemini?
Yes, I know that person. Well, I don't know
So
him, of course, but I know the name.
yeah, so before Sage the Gemini came out, at the time his manager Kenny Lowe had brought him to me, and they had two records, and he showed me the records, and I was like, oh, this is dope, this is gonna work. I just knew that the project was gonna work, and I knew who I was gonna take it to. I was like, I'm gonna take it to Sway, and then I'm gonna do this, and I knew what to do and what outlets were gonna gravitate and pick it up. And he wasn't with no record label, he had nothing. And I put his bio together, and I put his stuff together, and then I started emailing it out. Sway was the first person to do an interview for me, with Sage the Gemini, and no one knew who Sage was. And then, and this happened within a matter of 3 days. When I tell you Sway interviewed him, that everyone was interviewing him. And then we also had another strategy at that time where, like on social media, somebody danced to your song,
Right.
like a funny dance. We had that happen, that spread, and then others started picking it up and dancing to it, and he was out of here. But that just goes to show that he was a new guy, you know.
Right.
And the same thing with OT Genesis. Of course, I had the help of Busta Rhymes. But I showed them, okay, y'all, this is what we need to do to take it to the next level. Busta is Busta Rhymes, so of course he had a lot of help, but I assisted him. And okay, this is what you need to be doing. This is who you need to be talking to, so we can get it noticeable. And I even included my other clients, like at the time, Ice-T and Coco, because the song was called "I'm in Love with the Coco" at that time.
Oh yeah,
So
that's my joint.
yeah, so we just come up with a lot of different phase plans and a lot of different practices, and we take it to the next level. A celebrity, though, is a little different because they're already well known. So when it comes to the celebrities, most people want to interview them. Most people want them on red carpets, whereas the emerging talent, that can be a little difficult.
Right.
You're trying to get them known because some people don't want to interview the emerging talent and they don't want them at their events, basically. So it's like that could be like a whoa. It could become stressful because then you get the clients that, oh, I want to go to the BET Awards, but they're not really necessarily at that level to attend the BET Awards. They're just not there yet, unless they got like a song that's just out of this world, because everything is about space and seating and all that stuff too. Right. So, there's a lot that comes with it with doing entertainment publicity. You got your damage control if something happens with one of your clients, and you kind of jump in and interject in the media so that they're not trashing your client's name, telling your clients how to respond, telling them when to talk and when not to talk. You have those things, and then of course there's the traveling on press days, traveling from New York to Los Angeles, Atlanta. It's a lot that comes with the job, but I personally love what I do, so it's not really anything for me.
Gintv.com.